evening, everyone. So, first of all, really sorry I'm 5 minutes late. Kids decided they wanted to kick off. Got to happen on a Tuesday night before I go live, right? So, here I am, 5 minutes late, but I'm here. So, as you can see, I no longer have my sunglasses on. For anybody that has seen the live from last week when I was wearing my sunglasses, I seen somebody the other day and they said, "Oh yeah, so and so said, why did Estelle have her glasses on?" I was like, "Oh my God." I knew people would see it and think, "What the fuck is she doing with a pair of sunglasses on? Like she's gone all feverish." I had an eye infection and it was bad. I can tell you, my eye was all swollen. It was red with a big lump on it. It looked grim. So trust me, you'd have thanked me for wearing the glasses if you'd have seen. So there were no diva antics going on. It was just me with a poorly eye. Okay, Laura is saying, "You can't handle the lateness. It makes you think I don't love you." Oh my goodness, Laura, how could I not love you? Queen of the ugliest screenshots ever. I was just talking about you in another training as well. I got people to screenshot me and I was like, "Please don't do a Laura." It's going to be called doing a Laura. If you screenshot me and I look ugly, I've got my mouth open and look like some sort of weird porn star, it's going to be called doing a Laura. So there's my little rant out of the way, and the fact that I'm living real fucking mum life right about now. So go easy on me until I get into my flow because I'm slightly distracted. Dogs decided to move around. Kids want to like kick off, and I've just literally come out of a training as well. So bear with me if it takes me a while to get in my flow. So first of all, for anybody that is watching that doesn't usually watch, my apologies for my little outburst there and my little rant about my poorly eye and the kids playing up and everything else. I don't usually start my Tuesday night lives that way. I'm usually full of beans, which you will see will start to come back. Now I'm here with you guys in the bosom of my community. I know that I'm safe and I can chill now and I can just relax and have a good time. That is what we're here for on a Tuesday night Instagram live. So, first of all, who am I? I'm Estelle Kiva. I am the Mums in Business Association, one of the co-founders of the Facebook group that was started in June 2017. We are now, we have a social media following of 60,000 people. It's pretty insane to think that 60,000 people could potentially know who we are. Absolutely blows my mind. So we have a huge social media following, which is going to be great to talk to you about tonight because we're talking about influencers. So you're going to understand why I'm emphasizing the fact that we have a huge following, because I'm going to tell you the importance of, like, not the fact that you have to have a huge following, but you have to have a connection with the people that you're supporting and that you are putting your product and service out there to. So we have a huge social media following. We have networking events, child-friendly networking events in over 120 locations around the world. And I am usually here sharing my Instagram tips with you on how to grow your business using Instagram. So whether you are brand new to Instagram, whether you have an account and you're smashing it and you just want to know the updates, I'm always around sharing my hints and tips with you guys. So I'm here on a Tuesday night, every single Tuesday. Come rain or shine, even if I'm wearing my sunglasses to hide my manky eye, I am here, apart from the week that I had a dodgy spray tan. That week I didn't go live, actually, did I? I actually scrapped the live. I looked that bad. But other than that, it takes a hell of a lot for me not to be here on a Tuesday, because I need to show up for you guys and tell you about all the exciting things that are happening in Instagram. So basically, I am the lazy girl's guide to Instagram. If you can't be bothered to check Instagram and find out the updates and everything else that's been going on and how you can use it to grow your business, you can just join me on a Tuesday where I just talk about all the things that have been happening, and we have a topic and I will bring one of you guys on. So if anybody has any questions, then over here on Facebook, drop them into the comments. You guys over here, I will try and check the comments as they go, because I know we are having loads of people jump on tonight. So if you know anybody or you have a team of people that you work with that would like to use Instagram to grow their business, then please do share this out. If we get 100 shares on Facebook, we will give away 3 months of VIP, which, talking about VIP, let me get this out of the way first and foremost. For all of the people that joined the Instagram challenge this week, we had over 1,450 posts. It was the most posts we've ever had in a challenge. So to say thank you for everybody that joined, you can join the VIP right now for £5, and the code is VIPIG. So there are 4 Instagram trainings within the VIP area whilst I'm talking about VIP. So you can go and get your hands on that for £5 right now, all of the trainings and the hashtag directories for £5. But if you are sharing this out on Facebook, when we get 100 shares, we will also pick a random winner to win 3 months of VIP. You guys over here, I don't actually know how I can see when you share it out, so that's a little bit difficult, but we're going to be doing a competition for you guys at the end anyway, so stay tuned. And it's not going to be, it's usually always the MIBA Guide to Growing Your Instagram. We always give one of those away every single week, but we have a special prize this week. So we are giving you a place at one of our Instagram workshops. They're going to be happening in the next couple of months. They're going to be all across the UK. We are giving you a chance to win one of those, so stay tuned till the end to be in with a chance of grabbing that. If you have a question, drop it into the comments, or you can join me live. If you guys over here on Instagram would like to join me live, anybody would send a request, I will bring you on and I will answer your question live, live on Facebook. You're on Facebook. You're on Facebook. You guys over here are on Instagram. So if you have any questions, then please drop them into the comments. I'm going to have a quick look through. Hello to everyone who is watching. I would also love to know who is new here tonight and who is a regular watcher. I would love to know. And also, if you're watching, please go on over to today's post, which is a picture of, I think it's some glasses and some books. And I would love you to hashtag MIBA IG Live, because on Instagram, I don't always get to see all of the people that are watching. I see the names flicking up. I don't actually get a chance to come through and say hello and say thank you to for watching to everybody. So if you are watching this, whether you're watching it on Facebook or on Instagram, please go over to today's post, hashtag MIBA IG Live, so I know that you watch, and then I can come over and I can say thank you and I can check out your account. So that would be great. And let me know, is it the first time you're watching? Are you a regular viewer? Do you love the sound of my voice on a Tuesday evening? I know that Laura does. So let me see. Are there any questions before I start? Jojo is super excited. Hello, Jennifer. We've got loads of people joining, and I can't always see on Facebook as well, because people share this out and like they have watch parties and stuff. I don't always see all the comments, so I apologize beforehand. If you're asking me a comment, I will try and get around to them. But you guys over here, if you have a question, you can join me live. Another exciting thing, whilst I'm just on the topic, before I get into tonight's topic, which is influencer marketing, how would you guys feel? So I know you love joining me on a Tuesday night live for my Instagram tips. How would you feel about having 4, not just me, not just Leona, but 2 other incredible, and when I say incredible, I mean mind-blowing, incredible social media experts all in one place? Are you excited? Would that get you excited? 4 Instagram experts in one place for you to learn from. Let me know if you're excited. Show me some love hearts, or let me know. Say yay. Someone let me know. I can see all these questions popping. No, I can't see questions. I can see lots of people joining. So I'm sorry, I can see loads of, oh, I'm so sorry. There's so many comments now. So many comments. So anybody that's just commented, I didn't even see. They were coming up and like my screen wasn't there and I couldn't see any comments. So if you've said that you're new, then hello and welcome to Tuesday Nights Live. I hope it's not the last time that you're going to be here. You're going to love it. Let us know in the comments what is it? Where are you from? What do you do? We all love to connect, and people connect in the comments as well. So I might be live and I might be missing all of your comments, but trust me, the people that are watching won't be. So please feel free to drop into the comments who you are, what it is that you do. If you have want to shout out to your business, then please feel free to do that. You have the opportunity now. So there we go. I think I'm to know, what was I saying? Yeah, about the excitement. I'm just like so overexcited. I don't even know whether I'm coming or going. Anyway, would you like to have 4 social media experts in one place? How incredible does that sound? Well, it's going to be happening in September in Leicester, okay? That's all I can say right now. If you would like more information, you would like to be one of the first to know, you can head on over to our website, which is www.mumsinbusinessassociation.com, and there's a pop-up there, or you can sign up for the newsletter at the bottom, and you will be the first to know about the event, and it is going to be insane. You know, when we do something, we go all in, okay? So you know it's going to be the best social media summit that you have ever been to. Tickets are going to be limited, so you need to make sure that when you see that this goes live, you are the first ones to know. So make sure you go and sign up on the website. Okay then. So for anybody that's seen my live earlier, I jumped on live earlier and I've just seen Laura pop up. I know who you are, Laura. I have my eye on you. So for anybody that's seen my live earlier, I went live this afternoon with an incredible guy called Simon. Okay, he is at The Real Simon Says on Instagram. You can find him in our Instagram stories. So if you go on over to today's stories, you'll find that he's tagged in there. He is an absolutely incredible guy. He is over in the Philippines right now, and he is helping to raise awareness of the fact that the kids over there are in like the most extreme poverty that you could ever imagine. They eat from dumps. It's just heartbreaking for me as a mum to see other little like babies like that is absolutely heartbreaking. And we got in touch with him because he had someone working for him, Amy, who is she's on our Instagram right now. So say hello, Amy. So Amy is working on Simon's social media to raise awareness for what he's doing. So basically, Simon went over to the Philippines for a family holiday. He was traveling and he got to the Philippines and he seen these things that broke his heart, and he decided that he was going to do something about it. Okay, he's just a regular guy, just like we're regular people. He isn't like anyone rich and famous. He's just a regular guy, and it broke his heart so bad that he asked his family to carry on traveling while he stayed there and tried to make a difference with these kids. And through that, and through Amy contacting us on social media, she's seen that we had an influence. Okay, there are a lot of people that follow us on social media, and she wanted to get his message out there as far and wide as possible. And this is why tonight we are talking about influencers. Now, you don't have to have 50 million people following you for you to be an influencer. Okay, you could have, we have less than, well, we've just hit 10,000. Okay, we've just hit 10,000 last week, and we work as influencers. So I'm going to give you the definition for anybody that didn't see this in today's Instagram post. The definition of an influencer is someone who affects or changes a person's behavior. So you don't have to have a huge social media following to have an influence over somebody. But luckily for Simon, we do have a huge social media audience, and that is what attracted Amy to us and thought like this is where we could really spread the message. We obviously like cannot do enough to help like Simon, and he also works as part of the Purple Community Fund. So you need to go and check them out as well. Check out Simon and check out the Purple Community Fund, because this is another great charity that's working there to help. And we're not talking about just feeding people. We're talking about giving these people the ability to learn new skills, to use. They're going through dumps to like find things that they can use. It's making my skin go cold. The kids go through the dumps and find bits of food and things that they can use like in their everyday life. They sleep in boxes and stuff. And basically this charity helps to educate these kids, to get them back into school, to give the mums an opportunity to work. So we've just ordered some amazing bags that are made with wrinkles off the Coca-Cola cans and stuff like that. So the husbands file the wrinkles down so there's no sharp bits on them, and then the women make them into handbags and into coasters and pillows and clothing. And this gives them away. They're paid to make these things. They work on commission, and it's just giving them the opportunity to change their own lives. Okay, which you know for Miba is like we are all about supporting other women. We're about supporting everyone, but you know we have a thing for supporting women. So connecting with these people has not only just raised the visibility of Simon and what Simon's doing, but it makes us feel amazing at the same time because we have the same sort of values and ethos. And this is why I wanted to like mention this tonight whilst we're talking about influencers, because there's so many different ways that we can look at it. Like I'm going to go over the next few weeks, I'm going to kind of go into this a bit more, but sometimes influencers get like a bit of a rough ride. So the other day there was a documentary on Panorama, absolutely brilliant documentary, but it was quite one-sided. Okay, so it was telling you about like the fact that these influencers, these people that do have an influence over a lot of people, are not really thinking wisely about how they could really use it. So I was literally having a conversation with Leona the other day and saying it's amazing that people actually want to listen to us now. Like we get asked to go on the radio. We've been asked to like comment on things for like major publicity campaigns, things like we would never ever have dreamt of. And I couldn't think of anything worse than wasting the opportunity that we have to talk about things that are important. So the fact that we have this platform to talk from now like means that we have the opportunity to raise awareness of so many things that are important to us, rather than wasting it on like brand collaborations that we're really not aligned with. So when we're talking about influencers, like there's a good side and there's a bad side. Okay, so if you are thinking of using influencers within your business, it's really important that you find somebody that's aligned with what you do. Because if we weren't aligned, if Simon and Amy and me and Leona, we weren't all aligned, this wouldn't work. But like we knew from like the minute that we all got together, it was like I was amazed. Like Leona was live on Facebook first, and then Simon's been on like Instagram tonight with me. And the more and more that we're learning, it's like we've been brought together for a reason. So you're going to get that vibe with the people that you work with, and you're either going to feel like it's not going to work, and you do get this feeling. Trust me, when you connect with people, you get a feeling for them. Okay, so go with that feeling, but don't just go with the feeling. If you're thinking about like having an influencer work with you, so there's lots of different ways that influencers can work. So we have like micro influencers. So right now, Mums in Business Association would be classed as micro influencers because we don't have more than like 100,000 followers on Instagram. But the point is, we have a very, very powerful network, okay? Our ideal clients are women, potentially. We have like 95% Instagram followers are women, okay? So our clients and our ideal clients are women. So anybody else has the same sort of like niche market, if they want to hit women, they know that they can come to us and we're going to work really well because we have the same ideal client. And this is what you need to think about when you're thinking about influencers. You need to think about who is it that you want to be attracting? Who is it that you want to be reaching out to? And think about the other people that have these people as an audience already, okay? These are the people that can then have influence. These are the influencers that you want to work with, okay? So there's another thing that you need to think about. So first of all, think about the values and the ethos. Are you aligned with each other in the first place? Because whether they've got 50,000 followers or not, you don't want to get involved with somebody who is not aligned with what you do in your business, because it just looks so fake, it's unreal. And at the end of the day, like, people will see straight through that. So you need to think about people that are aligned with the same sort of values as you are within your business. The second thing that you need to look at is whether or not they have the same audience. So you need to make sure that the audience that they have is the audience that you want to attract. And it doesn't matter, like I say, they don't have to have a huge following. They just have to have an engaged following. So that's the next thing that I'm going to talk about. Just because you see an account has, I don't know, 250,000 followers does not mean that they have 250,000 people that are actually checking out their account. They could have bought followers, they could have inactive followers. What you need to be looking at is the engagement on their feed. So if they've got 50 million followers, but they're only getting 2 comments on their Instagram feed, it kind of shows you that their engagement isn't great. And maybe they're getting 50,000 likes, but if there's no comments and there's no engagement, it just makes you question things. And for most people on the outside, you wouldn't think to question this. I only know these things because I've been doing this a long time, but I can pick out straight away. I can go onto accounts. I was absolutely, utterly fucking shocked and disgusted a little while ago when someone brought to my attention, is this engagement a bit dodgy on someone's account? And this person is an influencer, an Instagram expert in the field. And I went over and I had a look because I was curious, obviously. I went over and had a look, and it's blatantly obvious to me and to other people in the industry what they were doing, and they were buying likes, and you can see that clearly. So the point is, you will get found out, and the point is, you need to check this when you go forward and you want to select an influencer. So don't just look at the amount of followers they have, look at their engagement. Don't just go on the likes, look at the whole thing in general. You can even ask them to see insights into their page, okay? If they want to work with you, they will show you these insights. We don't have an issue. We can show you how many likes. Like when we do, I do shout outs. So some of them are paid, some of them are in collaboration, whatever it may be. The people that I work with, I always, like today, for example. So today I've shared out Simon. This is a collaboration. There is no money being made or anything else. I did this because I wanted to really shout about Simon's cause. So I know how many people have gone from checking out that Instagram story to checking out Simon's account. Those are the sort of things that I would happily hand over to people who want to work with me, because that backs up what I'm saying about the amount of people that I can raise your visibility to. So if you're going to work with an influencer and they're not ready to hand over this sort of insights, then they're probably trying to hide something. So don't work with them at the end of the day. Like, be open, transparent, honest about everything, especially when you're talking about how things are going to work within your collaboration, because like, you just need to be transparent with each other and make sure that like your goals are set out from the start of what you both want to achieve from it, like what you're doing. So that kind of takes me to the next thing, is how do you pay influencers? So you're going to be meeting different sorts of people. When you're approaching influencers, you're going to be meeting lots of different sorts of people. So you're going to find people that have a small audience. and they're going to be more than happy to give you a shout out for a free product. Okay, there's loads of times, like, I can't thank, like, if you could see my house is covered in goodies that are sent to me all the time from our Mums in Business Association members, and I am utterly grateful. And when I do try, I try my best to share out a picture and say thank you, as best that I can. So you will find that there's influencers who, when you said, like, if you have an agreement with them, that you will send them a product and they will share out, I don't know, 3 Instagram posts promoting your product. So you can get a product share like that. So there's one way that you can pay your influencers. You're also going to find that you're going to get other influencers who are going to charge. And again, this is going to depend on the amount of engagement and the amount of followers that they have. So this kind of brings me quite nicely on to the Fire Festival and how much influencers get paid. So I read an article which said that Kylie Jenner got paid something like £200,000 for one Instagram post. I'm doing something wrong, clearly, because I'm not getting paid that amount yet. But, like, you know, if anyone out there wants to pay me that amount to post onto my Instagram, I will consider it. Okay, so that just shows you the power of influence. And why did they pay her so much? Because she has such a huge following. So if anybody that hasn't watched the Fire Festival on Netflix, you need to do so, because it just shows you the incredible power of influencer marketing. So I would just break it down briefly for anyone that hasn't seen it. So there was a guy, and he was setting up this incredible festival, and it was like, when I say incredible, I like think 5-star and then some. So he has got all these amazing ideas, and, like, to be fair, it sounded banging, it looked incredible, and he had a lot of money behind him. So he got these influencers to post out on Instagram because he knew the power of their influence. Okay, so Kylie Jenner was one, Ja Rule was someone else. So we're talking really big names. The guy got them to work for him. He paid them for their Instagram posts, and because of those Instagram posts, his festival sold out. The only thing was his festival ended up turning to shit. Like, everything went wrong. He went well over budget, and it looked more like Glastonbury than it did like this exclusive festival that it should have been. So it worked out bad in the end, but that wasn't due to the fact of influencer marketing. That was down to the fact that he couldn't run, like, a successful event. But it does show you the incredible power of connecting with the right sort of influencers if they have the same ideal client as you have. So I hope that explains a little bit more. And, you know, can I just say, I have my influencer t-shirt on. Can I show you guys? Can you see that? Wore that especially for you guys tonight. Influencer, you know, for the live. Thought that you might like that. So I hope that has opened your eyes a little bit if you are thinking about who to have as an influencer, or how you contact them, or how you go about, like, figuring out who is going to be best to work for you. Does anybody have any questions? Would anybody like to join me on the live tonight on Instagram? I'm going to quickly scroll through. Leona, you're an oldie. Yes, you're an oldie, but you're not quite as old as I am yet. Hello to Meg. Hello. Laura B, Mandy. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much. There's so many people joining. Jojo Lloyd said, I sent you a print because I love Mibba, not because I expect anything. I would love to find a collaborator here. You know what? I didn't get a chance to share it into my Instagram stories. I did take a picture, but I'm going to show you something. Not a paid collaboration. You see this? You see that? This, my friends, was one of the gifts that I was talking about, from Jojo Lloyd. Designs from the Heart. Is that right? I think her Instagram account is Designs from the Heart. Thank you so much. Like she said, she didn't send that to me for any sort of promotion or anything else. She sent it to me because she's a lovely person, and I am more than happy to have it, and I'm more than happy to say thank you. So there you go. You've just seen, that's absolutely beautiful gift, and thank you for sending that over. And I've just realised, Jojo Lloyd, you're a top fan. Thank you so much. Hey, Steph. You're very welcome, Joe. No problem at all. Yes, it is very pretty, isn't it? I love it. So, does anybody have any questions before we get into the competition and you can win some goodies tonight? Does anybody have any questions on influencers? I know, in fact, I've seen a question pop up earlier. Let me have a look. Noel Craft. Oh, I see you're on live as well, I think. So I hope if you're on live, I hope that you're watching this so you can check my answer out. So Noel Craft asked, What's the best way to approach an influencer? Okay, so first of all, you would probably imagine that you're already going to be in touch with these people. They're going to be people that you follow on Instagram. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't know about them. So if you're thinking about contacting an influencer, I would probably follow them for a little while first. Show them some love to their account, because it's a bit weird if you just contact them and you don't, like, if someone's recommended you follow them, or you recommended you speak with them, then that's slightly different. But if you just randomly approach people, they might think like, well, who the hell is this? So go and show their account some love first. Go and engage with them. And I mean genuinely engage. Talk to them about what they do. And then you can drop them a DM and say, like, I would love to work with you. I have this product. Do you work as an influencer? And you can take it that way. So it doesn't need to be too formal. You can just make it as simple as you like. You don't have to have like a long drawn out email. But then again, if you would like to be contacting lots of people all at the same time, I would probably suggest that you do draft something up and just change things and tweak things as you need to for who you're sending them out to. So I hope that answered your question. I do see that you are on the live. Are you on the live? I'm sure I've just seen you pop up on the live. So I hope that answered your question anyway. Anybody else have any questions? Anybody have any questions? Who would like to join me live tonight? First of all, I'll tell you what, while you're deciding who would like to join me live, shall we do a competition? So this one is going to be to win the Mibba Guide to Growing Your Instagram. Okay? Don't screenshot me yet. So the way that we're going to do this is, I want you to type I love Mibba, and I want you to keep typing it and typing it and typing it until, oh my God, Laura's just got a pic of tonight. I could imagine Laura. I don't even want to think. I'm going to wait. Do you know what? I actually really like it. It makes me laugh, because when I finish my live, after killing my kids, I'm not actually going to do that just in case anybody reports me to social services. Right. After I've been upstairs and settled my kids down for bed, because I can still hear that they're pissing around right now, knowing that I'm on a live and I'm not going to leave. So after I've done that, and I go and sit outside in my shed and I have a cup of tea and a bag, I love looking through Laura's pictures because they make me piss my pants, because she's always there taking pictures of me. And then when we met up last week, she said people have been messaging her saying, do you think Estelle would mind if they shared out pictures of me looking like a dick too? So, you know, it's just a free-for-all. If you want to share pictures of me looking like a dickhead, then I don't care. Like, to be fair, I love you guys. I don't care if you share funny pictures of me. So, you know, feel free. I'd rather you share a nice one, but I'll laugh along. So I want you to type I love Mibba. I can't see. Do we have any comments over here? So are you ready? On Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to hold up the book so that I can't see anybody's face. And I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, and then I am going to pick a winner. And then we're going to do a special prize to win a place at the workshops that are happening around the UK after this. Okay. I know you love me, Laura, and I love you too. So are we ready? I can see some questions popping up as well. So I'm going to, oh my God, I should have asked the question first. Right, how much do influencers expect to be paid? I'm going to come back to that question. How much do influencers want to be paid? Right, I'm going to come back to that because I can see everyone's commenting I love Mibba right now. So, right, here we go. Are you guys ready? I'm going to hide my face and then I'm going to count down. And the person that has said I love Mibba, you have to have shared this, guys, on Facebook. If you have shared, excuse me, I had to burp. If you are commenting, you have to have shared as well. So this is the terms and conditions for Facebook, okay? So you need to have shared the live out and commented I love Mibba to win the book, okay? You guys over here, you're just going to have to comment, and yeah, that's all you can do because I can't see if you've shared. So here we go. Comment now, and I'm going to count down. So you guys over here on Instagram, I am waiting. Laura, do you want to take some funky pictures of me while I'm waiting? Right, so are we ready? On Facebook, I'm going to do a countdown. Are the comments down? Let me see. I'm pulling the comments down. Right, here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Last person to comment was Jojo Lloyd. Joe, you're a winner. I'll just click the one that's just come up. There we go. So you can see Jojo Lloyd, the comment you're trying to... Someone's deleted the comment. I've just tried to like your comment, Joe, anyway, and somebody's deleted it. I don't know why that would have been deleted, but, you know. Anyway, you've just won yourself a Mibba Guide to Growing Your Instagram. Drop me a DM, and I will get one of these in the post to you. Are you guys over here ready on Instagram? Here we go, then. You're going to have to bear with me over here on Facebook. Right. Here we go, Instagram. Are you ready? I am going to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Last person to comment, Sarah 06077. You, my lovely, are a winner of the Mibba Guide to Growing Your Instagram. By the way, did I mention it's an Amazon #1 bestseller? Yay! So here it is. I will send both of you the Mibba Guide to Growing Your Instagram. Make sure that you drop me your address via DM so I can get these in the post to you. So then, who would like to win a place at the Instagram workshop that is going to be happening all over the place in the UK? So right now, we currently have 4 locations, which are Wirral and Wales. Wirral and South Wales, I think it is. I'm not really sure. My like geography is crap. So Wirral, Leicester, Manchester, and Somerset. So right now we have 2 dates confirmed. We have Leicester, which is going to be the 9th of May. We have Somerset, which is going to be the 24th and 25th of May. We are just about to confirm dates for Wirral and Manchester. So there are also going to be other dates added to this. So if you live in a different area, you may want to hold on to your ticket until we have an event that's close to you. So don't panic. If there is not one in your area, there may be one coming soon. So how can you get your hands on a ticket to the Instagram workshop? It's going to be done with me. I'm going to be there for 2 hours. You're going to get lots of interactive information. You're going to leave with at least 2 months worth of content, okay? 2 months worth of content in a 2-hour workshop, okay? So if you would like to get your hands on these tickets, what you need to do is go on over to today's Instagram post. It is I was going to show you on my phone, but my phone is over here. It is a kind of pinkish picture, and there's some books, and there's some flowers, I think, and a pair of glasses on there. Trying to describe it, I should have probably checked before I come on, but I'm sure that's what it looks like. Anyway, for you to be in with a chance of winning, I want you to go over there and I want you to tell me why you deserve a place on the Instagram workshop, and I want you to tag a friend who you would like to bring along with you, okay? That is what you need to do in the comments. So on today's Instagram post, which is a pale pink with books, I think, go on over there, let me know why you deserve a place on the Instagram workshops that are going to be happening around the UK. Tag in a friend as well. You also get a bonus entry if you share it onto your Instagram feed or your Instagram stories, okay? So you've got 3 potential entries that you could get. 1 for tagging a friend, 1 for posting it into your Instagram stories, 1 for posting onto your main feed. You guys over here can also post from Instagram onto your Facebook. You can screenshot it. I think I might have even shared. Have I shared it? I don't think I've shared it onto Facebook, actually. So what you'll have to do is screenshot it from Instagram, post it onto your Facebook. Don't forget to tag us at Mums in Business Association, or we will not know that you've posted it. If you haven't tagged us, we will not know, okay? Use the hashtag MibbaIGLive. Hashtag MibbaIGLive. Let us know why you deserve to win a place on the Instagram workshop. Tag in a friend, and you will be in with a chance of winning a ticket to come along to one of the workshops, which I'm going to be hosting over the next few months. So I'm very, very excited. And for anybody that wants to go and book yourself a ticket, you can do so right now. I think the event is on the website. If it's not on the website, it's definitely on the Facebook page. And for anybody that would like the link on Instagram, you can drop me a message and I will give you the link there. And I will also check, because our link in bio wasn't working earlier. Nothing to do with us or Linktree. Instagram seemed to have done something with the link in bio. So you may not be able to get it that way. So if you want the link to join us at one of the Instagram workshops, which are going to be happening in Wirral, Leicester, Manchester, and Somerset, then please drop me a message. Or if you're watching on Facebook and you have a local area coordinator for that area, they will also have the link as well. So there's going to be lots of people from those areas. I know, especially Manchester, there is a lot of you that are all going to be joining together that come to our regular networking events. So it's going to be great to see lots of new faces, because I haven't been to Manchester to do a networking event yet. So I'm going to be super excited when I come down to see you guys. And also, I get to spend some time in Somerset as well at the end of May. So May the 24th and 25th, I'm going to be down in Somerset. I'm going to be there doing a networking event as well as the Instagram workshop. So make sure that you book your tickets. So if nobody has any questions, and there isn't, oh, my nan's just posted that she loves me. Don't you just love my nan? I talk about my nan on here all the time. She jumps on Facebook sometimes, bless her little heart, and she sees me and she comments, I love you. She just commented, I love that. It makes my day. So, Leicester ladies, hope to see you all there. Yes, Laura, cannot wait. The 9th of May. Leicester ladies, share this live out. If you have friends in Leicester, share this live out. Let them know that they can win a ticket. Okay, there's a bonus, like buy a ticket. If you win, we will refund you the ticket. So don't not enter just because you bought a ticket, because we will refund you if you do win. So make sure that you head on over to today's post to enter to win the workshop. What else do I have to tell you about? VIP, you can sign up for VIP for £5 using the code VIPIG. Oh, nearly forgot it. Had to look at my notes. VIPIG will get you access to all of the VIP, as a massive thank you to everybody who took part in the Instagram challenge. Blew my mind again, over 1,400 posts. It was just absolutely mind-blowing, and I love to see your support. Whilst I'm talking about support, this week is Maternal Mental Health Week, which you know is like very, very close to my heart. You will see yesterday I posted out a picture. We are using the hashtag Mibba Motherhood Laid Bare. There's a reason behind that. So if you go and check out the post on Instagram or Facebook, you will see why. It was part of a thing that I did at college when I was training to be a photographer many, many years ago now. It just really struck a chord with me that I wanted to share it for Maternal Mental Health Week. So we're also doing a post, and like go and check out the hashtag Mibba Motherhood Laid Bare. Go and check that out. There is so many incredible posts of support and love there for mums going through a tough time. I remember after I had my baby that I had a really, really tough time, and if I'd have known like what an incredible community there are out there, I would have think I'd have found it a lot easier. So if anybody out there is watching this and struggling with their maternal mental health, if you've had a baby or you're pregnant and you're feeling a little bit stressed out and anxious, then please go and check out those posts today, because there are so many women on there who have been through the same thing and that are literally offering up their inbox if you want to have a chat. So again, the power of Mibba, we have this platform that we just want to use to change the world. We just want to change the world and make it a better place. I wanted to start singing to the Michael Jackson song there, Heal the World. Yeah, it wasn't, I don't want to heal the world, I just want to change the world. But you know what I mean. I lost track, and I was singing it to myself in my head. Totally lost track. Anyway, Laura's just said you were going to talk about how to pay an influencer. Yes, I could speak for days and days. I know, I'm so sorry, I just totally lose track of what I'm saying. See what I mean? So how much do influencers expect to get paid? So again, this will depend on the influencer. So if they're a small account, they might be happy with exchange of a product or a small payment. The bigger the account and the bigger the engagement, the more you're going to expect to pay. So this will all depend on the influencer that you're using. So I can't really give you an amount. I can just say that everyone is going to be different, and it's probably going to go on the sort of engagement that they have on the account. So the more engagement, the bigger following, then the more that they're probably going to charge you to post out your posts. But definitely don't let that put you off. Go out, connect with people, and like you say, offer them a free product in return for a post on your Instagram. You don't know unless you try. Okay, so that is my little final thought. You don't know unless you try. What's the worst that they can say? No. And what's the big deal? If they say no, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? How do you find an influencer? So we talked about this a little bit earlier on. So if you want to go back, I don't want to carry on ranting because I feel like I've been here forever. But if you want to go back and check out, you will see that I've talked a little bit about how you find an influencer and finding the right influencer for you and your brand. So I think that is about it from me. We've talked about the VIP. I've thanked everyone for the Instagram challenge. We've talked about the social summit, the success summit that's coming up, the social. No, I'm getting confused with Frasers. Somebody said to me the other day, is this part of Frasers? And I was like, no, Frasers is huge. It's still going on. Ours is a social media summit. So there's going to be 4 incredible social media experts all in the same place. You get to come and spend a day with us, have some lunch, meet all our guest speakers. And this is all going to be happening in September. So if you want to join up for the waiting list, be the first to know, you can do that over on the website. So that is it from me. I'm heading off to my shed for a cup of tea. I'm going to check out you've not done screenshots of me tonight, have you? So I'm not going to have loads of screenshots of stories to go through. Did you? No, we did the hashtag Mibba, didn't we? I love Mibba. So do we want to do a competition? It's getting a bit late. How about we'll do that one next week? I'm kind of relieved. I don't have to go and sit in the shed for an hour and go through like 50 million Instagram stories, especially Laura's. Like, I know Laura's going to send me one regardless. So if you want to send me a funny screenshot just to kind of have a giggle, I knew that you would have, Laura, already before you even said it. So if you've got a dodgy screenshot of me, you just want to send to me just for the fun of it, just while I sit in my shed and have a cig and a tea and have a giggle, then please feel free to do an ugly screenshot and send it to me, because, you know, you guys just brighten my day every day. Every Tuesday. I look forward to this. I really do. So thank you all for watching me, joining me, whether you're watching this on replay, watch me live. Thank you. Don't forget to head on over and support Simon and the Purple Community Fund, because they are incredible. You're going to be hearing a lot more about what we're going to be doing with them. And yeah, just thank you for being amazing. And if anybody has any questions, please drop me a DM. Look out for our new one-to-one packages. So we're opening up a new month, so we will be taking on 10 Instagram audits and 3 one-to-ones. So we only have limited amount of space. 10 audits, 3 one-to-ones for the next month. Once they're gone, they're gone. So they will be coming out tomorrow. Is it? Yes, tomorrow the 1st. So if you want to book your Instagram audit or a one-to-one with me, then make sure that you do that ASAP, because we sold out last month. I think we had one person wanted to, and we've had to add them on to next month. So yeah, it's selling like hotcakes. Okay, that is it from me. Thank you to everyone for joining me again. And if I don't see you before, I will see you next Tuesday. I'm sure you will see me before. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you then. Enjoy the rest of your evening.